I'm Germaine Jenkins, co-director at Fresh Future Farm in North Charleston, South Carolina. Fresh Future Farm grows the quality of life that our neighbors deserve. I learned about generosity from my parents, but love of vegetables started when I was fairly young. Growing up, I lived in Cleveland, in the city, and got exposure to community garden and became an instant vegetable lover after harvesting my own crops. There was definitely a connection that I guess wasn't reignited until I became an adult with kids of my own. I had challenges feeding my family while I was going to culinary school full time. I ended up getting a job where I learned more about how folks in the community were in the same boat as me. We moved to North Charleston into a home of our own, and that's when we started to grow food for ourselves. We dug everything up, and it was like a kind of homestead completely encircling our house. Chickens in the backyard, along with crops and trees and produce in the front yard. I was trying to grow every square inch. And I realized that I wanted to focus on making sure folks get the same quality access they would if they went to a grocery store and have consistent access to food. Fundraising at the beginning of Fresh Future Farm came from the fact that my idea won a competition. So we had some seed funds. I also took our income tax refund and started a bank account for the operation. Just coming from a culinary background, I knew that we needed the crops, the store, and the kitchen to realize this full vision for Fresh Future Farm. We started with limited resources. I got a mentor and I talked to the city of North Charleston about getting land. And that's how we got to Success Street. And boy, oh boy, did we want to make sure that our address had Success Street in it. Some of the biggest challenges that we had in the beginning of starting Fresh Future Farm were having the right amount of money to cover the cost of inventory and also pay our team a fair wage to do this work. It honestly was just a great opportunity for us to build relationships with people who were interested in our work. One of the area businesses did support us and gave us a grant that we used to buy some of the tree seedlings that we ended up planting soon after. And that was back in 2014. I was intentional about taking before and after pictures so people who supported us could see we were investing their resources into making Fresh Future Farm an oasis in this neighborhood. It was a vacant lot with just grass and fire ants when we started. This place doesn't even look like North Charleston anymore. So it was a community effort for sure. The advice that I would give to parents who want to have their kids support the community is find something that you are all passionate about that you can work on as a family to do on a small scale first. I was able to juggle parenting life and Fresh Future Farm because in the beginning it was just about building out the infrastructure. I didn't have to be here all day for somebody to install a fence or put in a water line. Fortunately for me, my children at that time were school age, so I could take them to school and then on the weekends and summers they would come and help me. I'm proud to say that one of the 3 co-directors is my son, Adrian, and our creative director is my eldest, Anik. They brought some skills to the table that are really helping us out right now. There's so many triumphs, I almost can't count them. I'm most grateful for those donors and volunteers who've come and helped us, and I'm very proud of our work. It's influenced by the community that shops here.